Welcome to the 10th episode and the final episode of Sailing Mwera around Britain. In this episode I go from Blakeney on the North Norfolk coast, across the Wash and into the Humber. Because I'm a day early for my planned arrival at my final destination, I decide to go about 7 miles further up the river to an anchorage called the Chimneys, just opposite this old brickworks chimney on the shore. With Mwera experiencing tides of 2 to 3 knots and a fair bit of wind, I'm glad that the holding is the usual reliable Humber mud. I enjoy my last night on board Mwera before getting up the next morning and heading back downstream to Grimsby, where I plan to enter through the lock into HCA Marina.
This is it, my final sail in to Humber Cruising Association Marina at Grimsby. You can see the Grimsby Tower. Going force 5, gusting 6. Coming in. The jib alone. Doing the making trip, and it's exciting now to be coming in and to be gone through all the things I've gone through with Mwera, big seas, long passages, amazing places.
When I arrive outside the lock, there are quite a few vessels entering, a coaster that's manoeuvring quite slowly, and a couple of other fishing and wind farm vessels. But after 15 to 20 minutes of holding, I'm given permission to enter. You can see the famous Grimsby landmark of the accumulator tower on the right there. Used to provide hydraulic power for the docks at the time. As you get near the entrance to the lock, there are quite strong eddies, and in the past I've been encouraged to come through at good speed just to maintain control of the boat. Flat out here on the outboard. I've been spotted by the welcoming committee who are just on the shore there on the left, and they've tied a banner onto the railings for me, which you can't really see. Banner to welcome me home.
Wow.
Pretty exciting to be coming in again, I have to say.
Nice banner.
After quite a long adventure.
I like it. Yay. Hi everyone. Seems like just yesterday. Wow. Hi guys. Okay. Hi guys. Hey. I can't find a bird.
just turning back into the visitor's berth, which I left about 91 days ago, beginning of May. Having done about 2,000 miles. So there we are, good to celebrate the end of the trip with a bottle of bubbly. Big thanks to Mwera, who's kept me safe on my way round through lots of adventures. That's my dad, who taught me to sail when I was younger and has really enjoyed following. And a big thanks to my family, who've been very supportive and have all joined me on different stages on the way round, which has been great. Just sharing a few statistics from the trip here. I think people are often interested to see. I certainly was when I was preparing, and stuck to my usual average passage speed of just over 4 knots. And it's always a bit disappointing how much you have to motor, but when there's a bit of time pressure you can't always wait for the best conditions. So 60% sailing and then 40% a mixture of motoring and motor sailing, which is pretty typical from my reading. But all in all, I think Mwera did well. Small boat on a big trip, and thoroughly enjoyed it, and have now know lots of places I want to go back and explore a bit more in the future. So thanks for following. I hope you've enjoyed the videos, and we'll see you with some more stuff from 2024. Cheers.